Hello everybody, welcome to the Sound Test Room. Today I'm very excited to be able to bring you a pre-release demo of this brand new synth called the Z Synth. Okay, so this is amazing. The developer has kindly given me permission now to give you a pre-release look at the synth and explain some bits and pieces, and he's given me loads of great information for you guys as well, so we'll get to that in a sec. Okay, so basically, it's a hybrid synth. It includes full classic 2 oscillator virtual analog synth with 2 oscillators and a filter section. Let's see, what else does it say here? The amplitude envelope controls the sound's volume over time. The filter envelope modulates the filter cutoff. 2 LFOs and an additional modulation envelope can be routed to any parameter. And at the end of the signal chain are a number of effects that provide to make the sound better. Obviously, delay, reverb, chorus, stuff like that. But it also has super duper things. It has wave shaping oscillators, inspired by 1950s vacuum tube technology. 4 parameters allow you to create a vast array of oscillator shapes, which can then be modulated in real time. And using these parameters, you can recreate traditional analog wave shapes as well as a huge number of other waveforms. It has a synth mixer. It also has a spring resonator as well. So let me just first of all, you're going to want to know how it sounds. Well, it sounds incredible. So there are a number of patches still. Now this is still in beta, so patches are being added all the time. So when they're released, there will be more patches. So there's some great, these are some of the bass patches. So I'm going to drive you through the thing here. So we navigate around in various ways. We swing around like this, you see, and you can see the whole synth overview here. And if we carry on here, we have settings, unison, glide, the granular section, 2 LFOs here, amplifier pressure, modulation envelopes. Let's see, the 2 ordinary oscillators here, synth mixer here. And then we have the physical modeling synthesizers for mallet and the resonator as well. Our final mix here, our filter envelope and our filter. Let's see, and then we have our spring box as well, and then tone settings, and then our effects, phaser, chorus, delay, stereo expander, and reverb. It's just too much. Let's see, look. Easy way to navigate around this is to hit this page here, the synth overview. You just go here and you can touch any of these buttons here, and they'll take you to the particular section you want to go. Okay, so if you wanted to, say for instance, go to the final mix, just goes to the final mix, or you can just use the traditional let's scroll along thing here as well. These are our patches that are already here, but like I said, there's going to be more patches. Okay, so this section here is our editor, basically, where it has full MIDI layering as well. Also, this is hooked up to the micro key. After touch, and you can MIDI lane everything, do lots of things there as well. Okay, so basically, let's have a listen. There's another sound. Before anybody asks as well, it is Audiobus compatible, but not only is that, it supports state saving as well, and also it has a super fantastic feature. Basically, you can control, Z Synth is fully compatible with Audiobus preset saving system, but also you can use, let me just find this here, but I already know. Let's see, you can use Z Synth in the effects slot for Audiobus as well, and these this here where it says audio, these are the patch lists for the audio settings that are already in here. Now if I it will process, you can process any of your other synths or anything through Z-Synth, and it's impossible to explain what I mean. But if I say, for instance, I selected bandpass and I play a note on the keyboard, that's now processing my, let's see, my vocal. See, what happens is it processes, you play the keyboard here and it processes audio going through the synth. So 1, 2, 3, like a vocoder, but better. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If I turn my mic down, that's processing the audio from my voice. So if you run things like drum machines through it and stuff like that, you get some really cool stuff. We might try that as well. So if we go on to a physical modeling section, some brilliant sounds, absolutely just brilliant. And I could also tell you as well that it's fully compatible with iPhone, particularly the 6 and the 6 Plus, because some parts of this can be pretty CPU heavy. So the developer reckons that any devices, devices within the last 3 years are going to be okay. But it's a universal app. It's a universal app, so that's going to please a lot of people. Also, I can also tell you it's going to be around the $10, £7 mark. So it's a good price. It's well worth that to have a really cool synth like this. And plus the fact that it does things that no other synths do at the moment on iOS is really good. So. Very cool. A few more patches here, let's see. How meaty is that? Brilliant sounds, some effects here as well. Very cool. And we have pulsing too. So before we go, let's do something a bit mad, eh? Let's see if we can. Let's just make sure it's working. Let's select there. I don't know, something that's going to make lots of noise. Oh look, there's alchemy. Anyway, let's select Launchpad. Not Launchpad. Although yeah, Launchpad will work. Let's try Launchpad. I can find it. There it is. So let's see. I'll try the glitch pop thing because that's new. Let's open that. Let's just start those three here. Let's go back to Z. Back to Z. Let's choose audio. Let's choose arpeggiator, and so there you go. What we've got now is that's Z using Launchpad as the input source. So you you guys are going to come up with some really interesting ways to do this, aren't you? You know, driving stuff through it, whatever you like. So you can get something that's going to be, some sounds that are going to be absolutely unique. That's me not touching anything. Bells. Brilliant. Anyway, guys, I think I've covered most things there. Like I told you, the price, it works. It's brilliant for Audiobus because it's an effect as well, but it's a really original effect, you know. I don't think there's anything. There's things that processes audio, but the fact that you can actually play it, you know, you can play chords, you can turn any sound going into Z into a chord or a melody, which is just brilliant. So. So there you go. There is the there's another pad. There's a quick look at the pre-release demo for the Z Synth, which is just I think is just amazing. So much stuff that you can control and do, and I think it's going to be amazing. The only thing I don't know is I haven't a go release date on this. I'm not 100% sure. The developer probably isn't 100% sure as well. You know, a lot depends on Apple. It hasn't been submitted yet, so you're probably looking at a couple of weeks before it gets submitted or something like that. You know, but it's I've used it and encountered zero bugs with this beta version. So that means it's pretty much ready to go, I'd say. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please subscribe to the channel. Visit us at thesoundteststream.com. Or if you're feeling very, very, very kind, please become a Patreon. It's only $1 a month. Well, as little as $1 a month. Or make a donation. If not, just carry on watching the videos. All right, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you later.